What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Kristopher here. I think it's around 12 a.m. I had some pizza for dinner. Yep, that's that. So I went in the garden and harvested 3 plants, well, multiple stem plants, or 3 of those, of basil. So those are the leaves. The whole purpose of me doing it is just to get the flowers, but they needed a good trim back anyways. But that's the basil leaves, African basil. The flowers are in the oven at 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, so while that's doing that, it's been in there for about an hour and 30 minutes. It's basically done. I'm just finishing it off. Alright, so this is lemongrass, a little bit of stalks, but mostly leaves, with some water. I'm going to blend it up, and that's how I do it now. So if you boil it to make tea, it's still beneficial, but when you heat the water with boiling water, it burns up the 3 antioxidants or essential oils, but you get the citrate or whatever it's, I'm not sure, never mind. You only get the 1 antioxidant of the essential oils. So doing it this way, you get the 4, all of them. So I'm going to strain it, of course. Alright, should be good to try. Alright guys, so I did another blender of the lemongrass. I did 2. So now I'm doing some ginger, 2 pieces of ginger. I just cut them up the way that it is. I'm not going to strain this, so I'm going to blend it pretty long and then just pour it in the bowl over there. So should be good to try. Alright guys, so I don't have enough space in the one bowl, so I got another bowl. Alright, so some basil, African basil I just harvested. That basil over there is going to be in freezer bags in the freezer, double bagged, and then I'll just do it like this. And alright, so basil, blend it up, should be good to try. Alright guys, just getting started for late night, I guess. So I didn't overdo it, but 1 teaspoon rounded, a little extra, of Himalayan pink salt, fine salt water. That's about recommended per day. Not the 3, but yeah, that's what I like to do things. So I have the salt water. I guess the basil. So basil's essential oils are like ibuprofen and aspirin. If you didn't know, it's antimicrobial, yeast, mold, fungus, whole 9 yards. So, yep. 2 pieces, about 3.5 inches of ginger with 2 blender of lemongrass. Alright guys, should be good to try. Alright guys, so 3.5, maybe 4 months, 3.5 months I'm guessing, I'm not sure. But I bought 40 bulbs of garlic. I didn't use any pesticide for the garden, so I had it all except a few that were rotted in the late evening times. Never mind, I'm rambling. Alright, so a bunch of garlic, a little bit, I'm thinking 13 cloves, 10 that are the good size. 1 medium to large onion, yellow. So like the garlic, I'm going to chew it. I haven't chewed it in probably a long time. So chew the onion or the garlic a little bit, not like steak I always say. Chew the onion thoroughly, good for the mouth, antibacterial and stuff. Salt down some water, should be good to try. Alright guys, some broccoli, microwave, no bag, just by themselves. So some broccoli there. String beans, not my favorite. Not that I don't like greens or anything, but yeah, I shouldn't have bought these ones. But string beans, wild blueberries. I'll eat the vegetables and the fruit, and should be good to try. Alright guys, 3 salmon fillets, Himalayan pink salt, extra virgin olive oil, black pepper, should be good to try. Alright guys, 2 scoops of spirulina powder, about 6 grams. Mixed it in with some water, not heated. Story to be told, I used to put boiling water with it. Same with the turmeric, not a good idea. But I don't do that no more. Learn from my mistakes, you could say. So here's a thought. Just because something tastes good doesn't mean it's probably good for you. Something doesn't taste good, it's probably good for you. Not always the case, but most of the time it is. Sometimes. Alright guys, 2 spirulina scoops should be good to try. Alright guys, I'm a little short on time. It's 5 a.m. And I wanted to freeze it in bags and then use it for juice or something like that in the blender, like I just did early in the video. I still have some in the freezer, so I don't have to worry about that. And there's plenty in the garden. Those are just 3 plants. Okay. Let's see first. Okay. So I dehydrated some sage. Pretty cool. So I have 2 of these of mint variety dehydrated. That's the Tabasco peppers that I dehydrated a while ago. This is oregano, different varieties. And then this is thyme. So with the thyme, there's stems, but I probably want to blend that up and make it into powder or something like that. And there was one more thing. Here we are. Unravel it here. You know, on video. Kind of looks like other stuff. Just kidding. Alright, so this is basil flowers. I didn't use the stems. I'm probably going to make some of this right now or so in shortly time with the chamomile green tea, something like that. But I did this in the oven at 170 Fahrenheit degrees, so I didn't burn it. Cooked it 2 hours, probably, almost. Just on some baking trays. The whole point of me going in the garden, I need to fertilize too and get more soil and stuff. But chamomile flowers from Egypt, bought it off Amazon. I like this one. Not sure if I like the bag. If it gets wet, it's pretty much done. Maybe. Alright guys, should be good to try. Alright ladies and gentlemen. So I have basil leaves and basil flowers. I'm going to try the flowers, see how strong they are. Just looking at it real quick. Alright, chamomile flowers from Egypt. This is mint variety dehydrate. Oregano dehydrate variety. I think there's spice, Italian, oregano. Wait a minute. Italian, spice oregano, Greek oregano, and bushy oregano. Over here we have 8 tea bags of green tea. Making some water up to boil. So if you put this in like a regular bowl, it'll cool down real fast. I don't know if these are hemp bags or what kind of bags these are the leaves are in, but they cool down super fast when you put them in the pot just like that. They seem to extract more catechins or antioxidants. So just a quick tip. So if you have boiling water and it's boiling, you put the tea bags in, they'll get a lot of air in the tea bag. So if you take it off the burner, then put the tea bags in, they do a lot better sinking and stuff. Alright, just a thought, I'll be putting honey in all these. Should be good to try. Alright guys, here's the chamomile tea from Egypt. Wait a minute. I smell it. Oregano, mint, and there's the basil tea. There is honey in here that'll tint it a little bit, but the basil tea looks very strong. And then green tea, 8 tea bags. I'm gonna chill it off with some ice. Last thing I consume for the night. Should be good to try. Take a shower, go to bed. Should be good to try.